All right, so now we're gonna start off with the. We're gonna make. We're gonna talk about the first tier list, which is the final evolutions for starters. Yeah. So, disclaimer: some of them might be a bit controversial. Some of you guys might not agree with us. But here in heading off topic, you should know one thing.
We don't care about it, okay?
Yeah, we're right and you're wrong.
Yeah.
Any other opinion is wrong.
I don't
You
care.
guys are nitpicking and biased. We win. Bye bye. Okay. All right. So, but for reals, some of this might be not to your liking, but we're gonna be judging this based off overall power. Power. I'll be the expert on power because I play the games a bit more. Surya will be the expert on the anime, like how cool is it, its personality, and then we both can agree on the design together. You know.
Yeah.
Because you guys can visibly see the design. Alright, so let's just jump right into it, right?
Yeah.
So heading off topic, tier list. Pokemon Gen 3, no not Gen 3, final evolution, third evolution starter. Okay. First off we're gonna start with Generation 1. The OG generation. We're gonna start off with Venusaur that sadly is a Mega Venusaur, but don't get confused, this is not a Mega Evolution tier list. Surya just can't tell the difference between a Mega Venusaur and a normal Venusaur.
Allow it, okay? Allow it.
I wish I could, Surya.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start off with the game-wise. Game-wise, it's pretty strong. It's a poison. Being a poison type it's pretty solid. See, for some reason, my head is stuck on it being a Mega, because it looks like a Mega, but I have to remember normal Venusaur is pretty tanky, solid. I think it has I'm not sure which one has a higher special type, but I'm assuming it's pretty tanky,
See,
It knows it knows grass type moves that can allow it to heal.
Venusaur is a good Pokemon, but for me in general, I just don't like tanky Pokemon.
You don't like. Okay. How about the design? What do you think about the design? It's pretty solid, It looks very bulky and cool in a way. It looks like a monster, which is what the base of Pokemon is. It looks like
Man, these are monsters, okay? These are monsters.
they're monsters, pocket monsters, Surya. What do you expect? The more monster-like they look, the cooler they are. So I guess A or B. What do you think, Surya?
B. A lah.
A, seriously?
I don't know, okay, as much as I don't like it, it's just it's just me. I just don't like tanky Pokemon.
I think B, because it's not super amazing, but it's solid,
It's a solid, and
it's pretty solid.
And
It's
also
grass
not
type.
A because it's very easy to evolve it, honestly. Just
For what? The game or anime? Anime.
I think both. I mean anime.
Not
I
in
mean,
the game. They're all the same. They evolve more or less
in
the same rate.
But if you're talking about real life thing, in anime,
In anime, it literally needs sunlight. I know. I watched that one episode only.
Just put it in the sunlight. Ivysaur.
He's just like, sunlight, I'm gonna be big. That's not how evolution works.
You throw again, tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow another next day you get up. Venusaur already, thank you.
Alright, so I say a solid B tier, It's good, but nothing too
Nothing special.
boosted out here, These are two for like the better ones. This is pretty good. Okay, next up we have our main guy, fire type, Charizard.
Put him in A. Anybody who say he's not in A.
The thing is, Charizard is just basic, awesome. It's a dragon. What's that not to like? Name me something that's not to like about
I don't
Charizard.
understand why Charizard. Wait, are there any Pokemon with 3 types? God.
No, there is not. There has never been, Surya.
I feel like Charizard should be flying, fire, dragon.
That shouldn't be allowed, Surya.
No.
Because that messes up things like that mess up the whole game,
No, I don't know. Okay, at least it should be dragon. I don't know.
No, because then, the thing is, I think the reason they make it flying, because there's only one dragon type in Generation 1, which is Dragonite. Dragonite, Dragonite, and Dratini, the whole evolution line. That's what makes them special. Dratini, no, Dragonite. Dratini is one, I remember playing Gen 1, I got a Dratini, but it had like a 5% chance or maybe 5% chance to appear in like a lake in along like Victory Road, which was I had to fish for so long until I got Dratini, you know. But like, yeah, it's rare and easy to get. If what do you call it? What's his name? Charizard
You just
was a
forgot about
dragon
his
type.
name.
No one would even look at Blastoise or Venusaur. Everyone's gonna be like, bro, Charizard, because dragon types are really powerful in the first generation.
Just imagine lah, real life you have Pokemon and then it's like, choose your starter, and then the whole garden is just full with freaking Bulbasaurs and Squirtles.
Alright, so
Uh,
okay, yeah, we have Charizard. Okay, next up is Blastoise.
Blastoise B. I think it's a B. It's
Yeah, we can't.
nah, man.
Slightly Charizard does outshine them both a bit more. Being Charizard is very overrated, but overrated only means it's good, you know. And you can't really put them
Depends
both
lah,
in the same.
I feel like Charizard is overrated, but he does keep up to his name, bro. He is.
Yeah, it's a good kind of overrated. Like there's nothing not to like. Blastoise, there are something not to like for Blastoise. Like its cannons are weirdly spread. How does he aim? He's like he's if he
But in
he
the
can't.
in the anime, it somehow when he's attacked.
Yeah, it both shoots forward, right?
I don't know.
Physics. If anything, if like he should either like tilt his body a bit to the left, but it only shoot one, and the other one's just gonna be shooting at God knows what.
It's a.
He shoots at like the audience, so like oh shit, no.
There's a reason why this stuff don't exist, Shakir.
Yeah. The Mega Blastoise is like it looks better because like it looks like it can aim where it's shooting, you know.
These are the
This one looks.
These are the things where you know that you remember that Blastoise does not exist. Pokemon don't exist. These are the things that remind you.
Yeah, it makes them unique, and I like it's got like ears, like it's some sort of mammal. It's kind of
Yeah.
cute. Okay, we got Gen 1, so just Gen 1, Meganium.
Wait. Gen 1 who is using?
Okay, yeah, if I were going to I honestly I'm just gonna answer this based on what I actually chose. I chose Charizard. So yeah.
Okay. Thanks. If
Okay,
hear
Gen 2, I never played Gen 2, so
If I hear a freaking Squirtle, you're dead.
oh yeah, you what would we choose? Blastoise, Venusaur, or Charizard?
I choose Pikachu.
Okay, Surya chooses Pikachu for Gen 1. Next up,
I use Charizard.
Charizard as well, yeah. Sorry guys, these both are loved, but Charizard is, you know, life's not fair. Alright. Next up we have Gen 2, the one of the few generations I never
Is
played.
there a tier below F? Like should be deleted. Ada.
We'll just put it at F first, you know.
Yeah, but it's
'Cause,
actually
yeah.
a tier lower lah. Called should be deleted. Then that's why it should be.
Okay, let's give our reasons for Meganium.
Look at
Like I said, I never played Gen 2, so I don't know any stats about Meganium. That's the thing, no one cares about Meganium. It's just Meh.
First of all, what is that around? Is this a neck pillow? Second
it's
of
supposed to be a flower.
what is that antenna picking up satellite signals? Is it? What is this atrocity? Bayleaf looks better lah. What is this?
Ayo, I have a very messed up theory. Wanna hear it?
Oh my god.
To those, I think to those who have heard of, have learned about a plant reproduction, right? Right?
I think I already know where this is.
The flower has like you know what the flower's reproductive parts are, right? So as for Meganium, if the flower is here, does that make the head its
Okay.
uh
Okay. See, already then it's fired. Next week is just gonna be me only. That's it. It's just me.
the head out of it soon? So yeah, but yeah, overall Meganium is pretty basic. It's not much. It's very forgettable compared to the other awesomeness. It's just you can't even say it's a bad design because it's basic. So even Pokemons with bad designs, at least they're memorable for being bad designs. This one is just forgettable.
If Bayleaf was the third evolution, I'll put it as a D or the C, because that is actually decent. But Meganium is just like, man.
Yeah, Bayleaf is good. Bayleaf is a decent with its sharp thing, and yeah, it looks like a decent second evolution.
Like a freaking, I don't know, apple or freaking orange or I don't know what.
Yeah, Chikorita. I heard Chikorita is supposed to be based off like a Japanese fruit or something. I don't know, but Yeah, Meganium one, Meganium.
Wait. Gen 1 who is using?
Okay, yeah. If I were going to, I honestly, I'm just gonna answer this based on what I actually chose. I chose Charizard. So yeah.
Okay. Thanks. If I
Okay,
hear a
Gen two. I
freaking
never played Gen
squirtle,
two. So
if I hear a freaking squirtle, you're dead.
oh yeah. You what would we choose? Blastoise, Venusaur, or Charizard?
I choose Pikachu.
Okay, Surya chooses Pikachu for Gen one. Next
No,
up,
I use Charizard. Charizard.
Charizard as well. Yeah. Sorry guys, these both are loved, but Charizard is, you know, life's not fair. All right. Next up, we have Gen two,
Then
the
wait,
one of the few generations I never
is
played.
there a tier below F? Like should be deleted. Ada.
We'll just put it at F first,
Yeah, but there's
because
actually a
yeah.
tier lower lah. Called should be deleted. Then that's why it should be.
Okay, let's give our reasons for okay. Meganium,
Look at it.
like I said, I never played Gen 2, so I don't know any stats about Meganium. That's the thing, no one cares about Meganium. It's just meh.
First of all, what is that around? Is this a neck pillow? Second
It's
of
supposed to be a flower.
what is that antenna picking up satellite signals? Is it? What is this atrocity? Bayleaf looks better lah. What is this?
Ayo, I have a very messed up theory. Want to hear it?
Oh my god.
To those, okay, I think to those who have heard of, have learned about plant reproduction, right? Right?
I think I already know where this is.
The flower has like you know what the flower's reproductive parts are, right? So as for Meganium, if the flower is here, does that make the head its
Okay.
uh
Okay. See, already then it's fired. Next week is just gonna be me only. That's it. It's just me.
the head of it soon? So yeah, but yeah, overall Meganium is pretty basic. It's not much. It's very forgettable compared to the other awesomeness. It's just you can't even say it's a bad design because it's basic. So even Pokemons with bad designs, at least they're memorable for being bad designs. This one is just forgettable.
If Bayleaf was the third evolution, I'll put it as a D or the C, because that is actually decent. But Meganium is just like, man.
Yeah, Bayleaf is good. Bayleaf is a decent with its sharp thing, and it looks like a decent second evolution.
Like a freaking, I don't know, apple or freaking orange or I don't know what.
Yeah, Chikorita. I heard Chikorita is supposed to be based off like a Japanese fruit or something. I don't know, but yeah, Meganium just doesn't have anything to it,
So Typhlosion.
Okay, no. Next up we have what's up Meganium? Why am I even questioning? They're all here. All right, we have Typhlosion. Typhlosion. In my opinion, Typhlosion looks pretty cool, but pretty meh at the same time,
It looks pretty shit. That's what it looks like.
No, because the thing, it's like a rat. It looks so much like a rat, and it's cool that it has a fiery collar. But when you compare it to like Quilava is like its tail and its head. It makes it look like it can roll around like a hedgehog, kind of like Sonic, which is cool.
It looks like. Let me just explain to you. Quilava, you know what they did? Typhlosion, like, how do we make that evolution? So let's just cut off the fire at the tail, and let's just make it bigger. Typhlosion, we have Typhlosion. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Typhlosion.
Power-wise, it's pretty basic. It knows a decent amount of fire type moves, but there's nothing. There's nothing special about it,
Decently fast, but I'll put it as D lah. You agree, Shakir?
It's a D. It's nothing. It's solid, but it's really. It could have been better. It could have been way better.
Could have been way better.
Yeah, Quilava was already really good.
Okay.
Quilladame, what do you call it? Cyndaquil is adorable.
Cyndaquil is.
Typhlosion feels weird. Okay, next up is for Alligator.
Okay, no offense, I don't know if this is racist, but Cyndaquil, right? You can't see the eyes,
Okay, we're all gonna get cancelled, man. You know what? Hashtag cancel heading off topic, man.
You can't see the eye, I'm serious.
Yeah, because there you go, adorable Quilava, but like cute. That's why it's so cute. Honestly, with its eyes, have you seen pictures of Quilava with Quilava. Keep saying Quilava. Cyndaquil with the eyes. They look so cursed. They look like an abomination with the eyes.
I don't know.
Cyndaquil will forever be remembered as this sleepy, adorable
How do
looking.
you see?
He has amazing senses. He has thermal, he has heat sensory. Alright, next up we have,
Bullshit.
it says in the Pokedex, it says like, Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil doesn't see jack
Cyndaquil.
shit. But it has amazing thermal sensory.
Cyndaquil, blind ass motherfucker. If you choose this as your starter Pokemon, you're screwed.
How does Brock see? Okay. End of discussion. I win, you lose. Okay.
No, Brock is Brock.
How?
Also, how you know Brock?
Pick your words properly, Surya. You might sound very racist, but you're next. Choose your words wisely.
Just because I small doesn't mean you can't see Shakira.
Okay, next up we have Feraligatr.
For alligator, I think it's a B for me.
Really? D?
B.
D. Oh, okay. I thought you said D because Feraligatr is pretty solid, yeah.
For alligator.
Compared to these two, this Feraligatr looks like a monster, which I like.
For alligator will be my choice in this.
Yeah.
Region.
Yeah, Feraligatr. It also knows it knows. It's very well known for doing Ice Fang, which is really good.
Yeah.
He's really strong.
It's strong, not tanky, can move quite fast also. I'll go for alligator.
Pretty solid. Yeah, Feraligatr. Even the design is pretty good, you know. So yeah, solid B. Yeah. Okay. V. Okay. Out of the Gen 2, which one would you pick?
Alligator.
Same Feraligatr. Alright. Next up is Gen 3. The first game I ever played. I played Emerald for the first time. Oh my. This will forever be the generation. A lot of Pokemon fans will also agree this generation was one of the more better generations, you know. Because each of the starters design are pretty solid, you know. You compare to all these other starters, there's always one problematic one. For this one, all of them are pretty solid.
Debatable.
Yeah.
There's another region which I think has good starters also.
Okay, once we get to that region, tell me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but you tell me when we get to that region.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gen 3, the generation that Surya quit, but I will forever love. First off, we have my main man, Sceptile. Once again, Surya can't tell the difference between Megas and normal. This is somehow Mega Sceptile. It is what it is. So, okay. Where would you put Mega Sceptile? I think A or B. A, maybe? Because it's really fast. I want to talk about Mega Evolution, but we can't, so it's... Yeah, I can't. But then it's really fast. It doesn't... It knows... Grass types aren't super strong in general, but Sceptile knows a decent, like... leech seeds and all. He can do decent shape damage.
I'm okay at A or B, but then I'll let you choose because I'm not really...
He's really fast, and speed matters a lot in the current meta, so... And Sceptile is amazingly fast.
It looks bald.
Yeah, okay, the regular Sceptile does look... Mega Sceptile looks way more cooler, but regular Sceptile does look a bit off and bald, but the fact that he's fast makes it kind of ironically cool, you know?
Okay, you know what? I'm fine with A or B, Shakil. Pick your...
You know, I'm gonna put it at A. This is maybe a bit biased, but... You know, many people can agree. Sceptile is a pretty... He has blades on his hands. That's kind of badass, you know? I mean, Groval's a bit more cooler design, but like... Sceptile is pretty solid, you know? It's pretty solid.
Yeah, this is one of the instances where the second evolution looks better, like for Meganium also.
Yeah.
Looks better, so...
You watch the anime, right? What do you think of Sceptile in the anime? He's loved, right?
Sceptile was cool. Sceptile, yeah, I mean he... I don't know the Ash
I mean, everyone loved
him, but I saw a battle of I don't know, I could call him Mega Greninja, whatever. Like, I'll just call him
Ninja. It's good, like, it's good. Okay, next up we have Blaziken.
Blaziken, yeah, Blaziken, you know what? I'll put it as A, bro.
A as well. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Blaziken is another case of... No, Blaziken is really unique. They took a chicken and made it a fighting type, and look at it. The design is on point. It's really cool. It looks like it can kick you into another race or something.
I'll say this like this region, I feel like it's very swift type of Pokemon. It's like very fast and stuff.
I mean, I guess some of them are pretty fast.
No,
Does
like
it? Oh no, no, it does. It does have one of the fastest non-legendaries. It has what do you call it? What's the name of that? Ninjask, right? Ninjask, Ninkada.
yeah.
Ninjas, yeah. Ninjas is one of the fastest Pokemon, yeah. Second, only getting beaten by what do you call it? Speed from the Deoxys.
Yeah.
That's kind of unfair. Deoxys is already a legendary, but Ninkada is ridiculously fast.
I want to catch Deoxys, man. Deoxys is sick,
Yeah. Alright, so Blaziken is A tier, solid. Nothing.
Yeah.
Some people might not like the design a bit, but it's unique for its type,
You don't like the design.
Probably the first one that's really unique. You compare it to all the ones before, they more or less just look very similar to the animals they're supposed to look like. Blaziken is just like a Power Ranger looking amazing
If you don't
ranger
like
kind of character.
If you don't know how Blaziken looks like, just stop lah.
It looks like a Lushala wrestler or something.
Just rethink your life, okay?
Alright, next up we have Swampert. Where does Swampert go?
Okay, I'm not a big fan of Swampert, but Swampert is strong.
It is very strong. I think more the reason is Swampert is a what do you call it, water and ground type. One of the first water types to have a dual typing. It's kind of sad that Sceptile doesn't have like a dual typing. Okay, but Swampert has dual typing. It has
water type, and then it's also immune to electricity.
Yeah, but then it does. Okay, here's my concept. It does take 4 times damage to grass, but in general, it's gonna take 2 times. If it didn't have ground type, it's gonna take 2 times damage to grass anyway. So, in the end, whether you take 2 times damage or 4 times damage, you're still gonna die. So might as well.
I feel like
For me, 4 times damage doesn't really matter that much because in the end, you're still gonna die or take a lot of damage. So.
I feel like compared to if it was just a water, right? Then you have grass or electricity attacking you. I feel like electric will do more damage, right?
I mean, same with like Charizard. Like Charizard is fire flying. You throw a rock at it, it's dead because 4 times damage. But 4 times damage in the end is high damage. It's no different than 2 times damage. But being immune to a type, that's a whole different game. So like Charizard is immune to ground type, which is its weakness. So amazing. And same with him. His weakness is electricity, and he's not immune to electricity.
One of the Pokemon should be immune to 3. I feel like they should have a 3. And if they were to have it, I would say Charizard should have 3.
Yeah. Charizard.
Dragon
3 types just shouldn't ever happen because then there's a possibility of getting 8 times damage, Surya.
Yeah, that was sick,
No.
Sick. No, but
He's stupidly broken.
He's even if he isn't a dragon type, right? He still knows dragon moves.
A lot of Pokemon know moves that they're not. They just somehow know.
They can still deal 8 times damage, right?
It's just dragon types are OP. They had to balance it out,
No, but Charizard still can deal 8 times damage, right?
No. There's no Pokemon can deal 8 times damage.
But he knows dragon type moves also.
That doesn't count as 8 times damage, Surya.
Okay, I don't know how the game works lah, but.
Oh my god. Okay, but Swampert goes into A tier. It makes sense that all of them belong in like A tier because, like I said before, they're all just solid. That's unique, well balanced. It has that. I feel like they each have a separate, equal amount of fan bases. People who love Sceptile can equally love them both. People who love Swampert can equally love them both. So okay, that's Gen 3. Which one would you choose?
Blaziken.
Right. Okay, although okay, I played Gen 3. The first I got, technically, Blaziken was my first ever starter. Yeah, but I'm gonna choose. I played it again on Omega Ruby, and I chose Sceptile. And I love Sceptile a bit more. Sorry, man. So Sceptile takes a cake. As much as I love Blaziken, but Sceptile is just fast and crazy, man. Unique design.